Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking if 16 gram of calcium carbonate are decomposed and 7.54 gram of calcium oxide are obtained. What is the percent yield of calcium oxide obtained? Right, that's the question. Let's see how we can find this one. First of all, let's write the balanced equation. So here they are saying calcium carbonate is decomposing, right? So calcium carbonate decomposed into calcium oxide and then also carbon dioxide. And if you see, the equation is already balanced: 3 oxygen, 1 calcium, 1 carbon, so it's already balanced. And then we had to know what is the equation we are going to use to find the percentage yield, right? So percentage yield is actually it's the equation of this one is actual yield divided by theoretical yield and then multiply by 100. So this is how we calculate this percentage yield, right? First of all, we have to know what is actual yield, what is theoretical yield, right? Actual yield is whatever the value, like whatever the thing we obtained. So here we obtained 7.54 grams, so that's obtained. But theoretical values, the maximum amount of this can be obtained, right? So here we have 7.454 gram obtained, but what could be the maximum that could be obtained? Let's see how we can calculate that. So they have provided this 16 gram of, so this is we know this is actual yield already. This is actual yield, and here we have information about 16 gram of calcium carbonate. So we have to find the theoretical yield. So I'm going to use 16 gram of calcium carbonate, and we have to know how much CaO is going to finish this 16 gram of calcium carbonate, right? When this one finishes, how much will be produced? So to calculate this one, first of all, I have to calculate the mole of this one. To calculate this mole, I have to simply divide this one by the molar mass. So 1 mole multiplied by 1 mole of calcium carbonate divided by its molar mass, that is 100.1 gram per gram calcium carbonate. So this is going to give us the mole. But now we have to know how much mole of calcium oxide is produced. To calculate that, I have to plug, like we expect, we just imagine like 1 in front of it, because if there's nothing, it means 1 in front of it, right? So we are trying to calculate the calcium oxide. So calcium oxide is going to be on top. This is going to be 1 mole calcium oxide on top. Then in the bottom we are going to have 1 mole of calcium carbonate. So this is going to be 1 mole calcium carbonate. So this is going to give us what is the mole that is produced after this mole is used. So this is going to give us the mole of calcium oxide, right? Then what we have to do, we have to find it in gram. Whatever the mole it's produced, we have to find it in gram, because that's what we are going to use as a theoretical yield, right? So to find that, what I have to do, I have to simply multiply by calcium oxide's molar mass. So calcium oxide molar mass is 56.1 gram per mole. So this is going to be 1 gram calcium oxide per 1 mole calcium oxide. And this is how we calculate this value. And if you calculate this one, you will end up with 8.97 gram calcium oxide. And this is the theoretical yield. So this is theoretical yield. Now we can plug all the values in this equation and find the percentage yield. So theoretical yield is 8.97 gram calcium oxide, or we can just put the number right here, 8.97 over 7.54 gram. 7.54 gram. This is also gram. Gram multiplied by 100. Multiply by 100, and that's gonna give us 84.1 percentage. And this is our percentage yield of calcium oxide obtained. And that's how we do this problem. I hope you guys liked this video. See you next time.